Do you need clarity on your love connection? We're going to find out. You and them reading, one spread for you, one spread for them. It's based over the next 6 months. If you want a personalised one, they're only 25 quid for this version. And you can get them same day. You go to my link tree, choose your fate. You and them reading. There is a fully loaded available at 50 if you want to go into loads of detail. Right, so what does this collective need to know? So we're going to start with you, obviously. Uno. Dos. Clears. Right, okay, so we start off with the Ace of Swords. Swords are where we think words we use. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is about going, right, long term, I need to change my mindset on the situation. By changing the mindset, you're going to have to wait until we've done this one now. You chose to stay in here. 3 of Wands, Wands fire action. So this is about going in a new direction. You're the chap there, turned your back on the past, about to take your first steps out into the great unknown, okay? Now, that's then followed up by the 7 of Swords. Now, there's 1 or 2 ways we can go with this, right? Standard tarot book version of this talks about sneaky, deceptive behaviour going off in the background. He's stealing the swords, he's running away, he's worried about getting caught out. The other way we can go is imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I can't do it. Now, it's got a little bit of an air of, get away from the door. Come up here so people don't think I'm mad. It's got a little bit of an air of that you're starting to change your mindset on this connection and you're thinking about going in a new direction because you're sensing sneaky deceptive behaviour in the background. I can't say it's imposter syndrome because I can't understand how you change your mindset and then, oh no, imposter syndrome. But we'll see. All right, let's continue. 4 of Wands. Moon card, right. Wands fire action. We call this the 11-11 card, make a wish. It's quite a complex card. This can talk about engagement, marriage, happy home, happy community, celebration. Love-based reading, this is kind of white picket fence energy, okay? Tangible goals and dreams that you can work towards. We've then got the moon card in the reverse. So the moon card for me talks about the unknowns. It's when we feel like something's off and we can't put our finger on it, or we're scrabbling around looking for the piece of the jigsaw. Upright position, the moon card says there's no point looking yet, it's not ready to be revealed. Reverse position, something's going to come through, so 222 on the timer. It does often come through in your dreams, hence the moon, and if it does, it comes from 1 of 3 places. Either something in your unconscious gets unlocked, message from spirit or message from the universe. Now, if it does come through in dream state, if you can, keep a dream journal, because it'll be vivid, but it'll be weird and cryptic. Good grief. Overall outcome card. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. 10's completion cards. It's not the nicest card in the deck. It talks about being stabbed in the back. Okay, the other way we can go is carrying self-limiting beliefs. Right, either way, it's in the reverse position, so we're doing a release. I'm not sure which way we're going with this yet. I'm going to have to wait till spread 2. Obstacles or blockages. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what investing our time, effort, and energy in. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. King's masculine energy, Queen's feminine energy. In tarot, we talk about energy, not gender. So it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. King of Pentacles in the upright is grounded, solid, stable, provider energy. This guy likes to know where he's going, how he's getting there, who's got 333 on the timer, how he's getting there, who's going to be there, what's cracking off, bit of money in the bank, and then he's going to look after you. Reverse position, greedy, selfish, just thinks about themselves, very ungrounded. Removing any blockages. Justice in the reverse. Okay, so Justice card can talk about legal justice. 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. I don't do legal readings. It means, are we getting the justice we deserve? And it's in the reverse position. What this basically is saying is that what it feels like, and I could be wrong, we'll wait till we get to spread 2, is that you're starting to change your mindset on this connection. You're starting to think maybe it's time to go in a new direction. I'm going to say that sneaky deceptive behaviour coming off this other person who is the King of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? They convince you that this is your happy ever after. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Then something gets revealed, okay? And I feel like 10 of Swords, it's about them releasing something, okay? Right, let's have a look, because the King of Pentacles could be somebody else. Could be somebody else kind of causing some trouble in the background. But the problem is, because we've got the Justice card in the reverse there, it kind of feels like it's saying to me, staying in this isn't going to give you the justice you deserve. So let's have a look. Excuse me. Right, one more shuffle. Flip them round. Split the deck. Restack them. And then we'll pick a card or 3 Chariot in the reverse. Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Right, okay, so Chariot in the reverse. So the Chariot card for me talks about either the energy around us or questions of should I do it, is the time right. I feel like it's energetic. I think this person is stagnating. I think that the universe is going, look, if you want to make the change, you're going to have to do it yourself, but you're going to have to do it the hard way because you have plenty of time to do it, okay? Knight of Cups, Cups, water emotions, Knight's full of motion. I'm going to say this is them, and just as you're about to kind of go, I'm done, I'm going this way, they're going to come in with some kind of offer. That's the sneaky, deceptive behaviour. Now, as always, when you're in your power, you know your worth and value, you're a king or a queen. Kings and queens do not accept offers from knights or pages. They're not good enough. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you had it for the start. This person is refusing to change their mindset on the situation. Okay, let's continue. High Priestess. Ten of Wands. Right, so the High Priestess is one of the divine feminines. She's divine feminine on a more spiritual based level. Now, she's about duality, balance. Okay, she's intuition and she's connection with spirit. Intuition. Okay, that's what I'm going for. They're going to get a download or a message from source. Ten of Wands, Wands fire action. This is a release card. So they're the chap there carrying the Bale of Wands back to that village. When they get back there, they're going to drop it like a sack of SHIT and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. I'm out. Right, overall outcome card. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So we call this guy the banker. He's the investment card of the investment suit. Okay. So reverse position, it's that either they're not investing, they're going to decide to no longer invest in this connection, or we've got the pentacle there over the heart chakra, so that's closed down. Reverse position, opening up that heart chakra. Obstacles or blockages. The Emperor, right, this is advice for you. So the Emperor is what we call the divine masculine. He's like the King's, but he's combined. He's a good ruler, good leader, wise, knowledgeable, firm but fair, not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. Basically, the blockage is if you see this person as your Emperor and they're not. Okay, removing any blockages. King of Cups. So what this is saying is that you deserve a King of Cups, okay? Because at the moment you've got a King of Pentacles who's coming in with Knight's offers. You need somebody emotionally stable, somebody who's, you know, because King of Cups is like, I'm here for you, I love you, I support you, I've got your back. What it feels like here is that this person doesn't want to make any changes, okay? They can see that you're starting to pull away. So they come in with a Knight's offer, which is the sneaky, deceptive behavior. It's almost like duping you that everything's going to be fine, They're then going to get some kind of download of some sort or some kind of intuitive message. And it's got a little bit of feel because it goes into the Ten of Wands, that it's almost like they're getting a little bit of a telling off by their guides, by source, etc. So they go, I can't do this anymore. Okay, that's when things get revealed to you. Okay, they're then no longer investing in this connection, and that's going to allow you to do the release. Because I think this collective has been feeling a little bit stuck. Because obviously, you know, you're already feeling about like, oh, can I go in this direction? So yeah, I mean, this could be kind of situationship type energy, to be honest with you, with the way it is. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go with that. If that resonated, type in, I want my King of Cups. If you want a personalised reading, you and them reading, 25 quid that version, prior to same day guaranteed, link tree, top of the profile. Get them in.